I'm in the town square with Danny Pearson. Danny, tell us what you do.
I am the town centre manager for Hitchin, which I'm very proud of. We basically look after the town centre, try and keep it as vibrant and as safe as possible. We have over 600 bosses, which are the local businesses, that we try to work with and keep happy.
Wicked, man, wicked. And we'll get into it. So, what's your favourite band of all, or artist of all time, Danny Pearson?
See, these questions are not fair. It depends what mood I'm in. I mean, in all fairness, it really does depend what mood I'm in. But at the moment, I'm having to vibe to Metallica and Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick Maiden up there.
Yeah.
But 3 weeks ago it was Prodigy. Prodigy are just
Yeah.
my go-to. It kind of depends on what gigs I'm going to as well, which
Yeah.
I know we can talk about in a bit. But I saw Prodigy at Wembley a few weeks ago, and they were just on it, absolutely on
Amazing
fire.
live, aren't they?
Yeah. So I think as a wee kid, when I had Fat of the Land, the album, you feel a bit naughty when you bought it. Do your parents know what you listen to? Probably not. But you know, you see that crab on the front, instantly grabs you in there.
Yeah, 100%.
And the tunes, we had a few Prodigy tunes on our bus. We had a little cassette tape where one of the older kids would bring it in. They put on Prodigy Experience and Music for a Digital Generation. I'm like, oh, I like this. So in fact, The Land came out. I kind of bought that on the sly, and I'm gonna say Prodigy. Let's stick with Prodigy. I'm waffling Prodigy.
They're definitely one of my favourites. Fat of the Land was like a gateway album for me. It got me into a lot of different music. Yeah.
Yeah, and then from that, you know, Fat of the Land, you can go backwards and realise they did some awesome stuff before. And before you know it, the stuff they got out now is just so relevant and so cool. At that gig 3 weeks ago, you had all the middle-aged people, should we say, like myself, older people, but you had the younger generation coming there. There were some teenagers that absolutely smashing it at the front.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've really crossed all the boundaries, and it was just so good to see.
Yeah.
More of that.
Well, that leads me into my next question. What's your favourite album of all time?
Damn. Favourite album. I think I'm gonna have to go Oasis on that.
Yes.
Like I think I'm gonna double back on myself there. It's just when I was thinking about talking to you guys today, music as a thing. Somebody told me, and I'm sure it's a famous quote that I can't remember who said it or when, but music has the ability to fold time. So when you listen to something, all of a sudden you're triggered in the back about where you heard that, or nights out, or days out, where you've heard that, gigs that you've been to, and when I hear an Oasis, the first two albums, one of those, let's put them on a level par. You hear tunes off that, it just folds time. You go back on yourself. You're like, wow, that's so cool. And especially with what happened last summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, unbelievable.
Not everyone likes Oasis, that's fair. But all of a sudden, it felt like the whole of the UK had kind of risen up and gone, yes, we want to go see it. I couldn't because my second born was at Lister Hospital. We were coming out. She's just been born. So I was like, okay, I can't go. But I know they're going to play again. I was lucky enough to see Liam at Nebworth. 4 years ago now, and if you can put pictures on this reel as well, I'll send you that, because it was unreal. It felt like we were watching Oasis, and I knew then Oasis was going to reform. It's like it has to happen.
Yeah, Nebworth next year we're hoping for, aren't we?
Well, it's supposed to be this year, wasn't it? But it's okay. We've got Iron Maiden this year, so it's all good. But Oasis next year for sure. They have to. So album, I'm going to put the first two Oasis on par with each other there. Fat of the Land just behind that, and then I don't know, Now 32 below that. But a favourite album is really hard, but I'll say that.
Definitely. Maybe it's probably the best debut album of all time. I think it's amazing.
Come out the tracks for that. It's just whoa. And then follow it up. The difficult second album wasn't difficult. Ends up being the third one a little difficult. But even that, it's got some absolute bangers on it. So
Wicked, man. And you said about Nebworth. You said about the Prodigy at Wembley. What's the best gig you've ever been to?
Best gig. So I've been to a lot of gigs. I mean, a lot. My first one on my own, proper, like you go your parents or whatever. My first one on my own, with friends to London, was Foo Fighters at Wembley Arena.
Oh, mate.
That was good. That was a good one to start off on. That was cool. Loved Nirvana. Obviously, progressed into Foo Fighters is all good. But I've been to some weird gigs as well. Iron Maiden's always top quality. I mean, especially the lads of what their age is amazing. Prodigy, again, if I can send some pictures on this, you can spice them in.
Yeah, cool.
Ali Pali, just before Keith passed away,
Yeah.
the energy in that room, you could have powered London.
Yeah, I was there as well.
It was
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah. It was amazing.
just wow. And the fact that that was Keith's last one, we didn't know about it at the time. But then when Prodigy came back and did it without Keith, and it was equally as electrifying, different,
Yeah.
but still powerful. That was
Yeah.
cool. But one of my favourites, Sonosphere. My favourite bands, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Prodigy, just three of them. One night was Prodigy, one night was Metallica, one night was Maiden, all in one weekend at Nebworth. I could walk there and back.
Yeah.
That was an insane festival experience.
Bring back Sonosphere.
You bring back Sonosphere.
Bring back
Honestly,
Sonosphere.
why did it ever go? But yeah, that was, for a lineup, that was incredible. A cheeky one, I have to give a shout out, Limp Bizkit. We're going to go see them again at Wembley Arena 3 years ago. And this lady agrees. 3 years ago, Wembley Arena, Limp Bizkit. We weren't expecting big things. We thought we were going to go there and it'd be a bit like a karaoke session. You know, well done, Fred. You're over it, but that's cool. So we went there for a bit of a giggle. It was a Sunday night, I think, as well. So we had, you know, Monday, school, everything like that. But we went within the first 30 seconds. The people we were with and strangers, we all turned to each other going, we're in for something special here.
Yeah.
He was on fire. The set list was amazing. The crowd was insane. They were feral.
Yeah.
It just ended up being one of those gigs where you're all going, what the hell just happened? So that immediately jumped into the top 5.
Yeah,
As I said, I've been to many, many gigs over the years, but that instantly jumped into the top 5. And I will never forget how nuts that ended up being. Deftones is always worth seeing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think we spoke behind the camera about Take That. I'm going to go to Take That again. They're doing a circus tour. Visually, can't be rivaled. It is just insane what they do. And for them to do it 15 years later and still, from what I hear, still be on fire.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing them in 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Wicked, man.
We
Yeah.
were just so lucky. So lucky.
I knew this was going to be a good one. Who's the most overrated band or artist of all time?
Well,
This might be controversial.
I don't like poo-pooing anyone. I really don't. But back in the day, we all listened to rap music, loved it. Dre, Snoop, On Fire, Eminem, God, when he burst on the scene. I remember that. We were at school, and you just think, this is great, you know. And we were reintroduced to Dre and then NAA and all that. Just going back, you're just like, wow. So I don't get Drake at all. I don't get Drake. I don't get the autotune. I don't get the songs. It's not good. It's not good stuff. And again, I'm not poo-pooing, but people have the fans. There's so much more interesting things.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Overrated.
I
So
don't know what the hype was.
sorry to all the
I
Drake
missed
fans
the
out there,
hype.
but
I missed it. I saw him, and he smashed every record under the sun over in America.
Yeah,
I just think, really? There's so much better out there.
Yeah.
So fair play to them. You know, he's got his money and all that. Thankfully, it looks like, especially American rap, is going back and it's getting more interesting again.
Yeah.
Obviously, without the guns and violence, but it seems like they're telling the story again about what's actually going on, whether it be political, the narrative of what's going on in America. So it feels like it's getting more interesting again, and he has faded away. I see a correlation there.
Yeah. Wicked, man. And Danny, after a few beers in Hitchin town, you might go to do a spot of karaoke. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Well, if I'm feeling brave enough, then it will be a Take That tune.
Yes.
But Gary hits some very high notes that is impossible.
Yeah.
So I think you just got to go back. Again, we're going to be boring. We're going to say Oasis.
Yeah.
The thing about Oasis, think about any gigs, but Oasis, if you sing an Oasis tune in a pub, people do get the chorus.
Yeah.
If you're out and about, football, whatever, people do kind of get it. And that's why the Liam Gallagher gig was so good at Nebworth. People just sang and it felt like a church sort of thing going on there. It felt like a religion that everyone could get involved in.
Biblical, as Liam would say.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And that's why I love Maiden. You go to Maiden, it feels like you're going to go see a football match, but you know who the winners are going to be. So you're all going knowing that you're going to win. You're going to win the cup. And you're all getting on the train. The crowds are building. You get into the stadium, the crowds are bigger. You get there, you go for a sing-song, you watch the perfect game, and you go home. So it feels like you're always going to win when you go to a gig. But sing-song, karaoke, let's go with Oasis.
Not a million love songs. You would take that, Earl?
I could do that.
Yeah.
I think I've done that. But
I'd love to see that.
I couldn't do a Bublé. I think that's beyond my remit. So it wouldn't be that. But yeah.
Or a bit of break stuff by Limp Bizkit, maybe. That might be a good one. But.
Good one. Family friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oasis will go karaoke. We've got a fine karaoke establishment in town.
Yeah.
And I know, when there's a few beers in the beer garden, songs are sung.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
it's a good place to do that.
Yeah, yeah. And what's the song you've got to repeat right now?
At the moment, when I'm bathing the kids, it is Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden. Again, I like to go back to the tunes that you're going to be listening to at the gig.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
at the
yeah.
moment, I'm listening to nothing but Metallica, Take That, and Iron Maiden in that order. So it's a nice and eclectic mix on Spotify that's blasting out the speakers. But no, the kids are in the bath. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, Wicker Man, Runs the Hills. It's all playing right
Yeah,
there.
I could just imagine it goes Master of Puppets to I Want You Back from Take That.
It is. Pray is on there as well. It's jumping out. And Metallica, my God. I mean, I'm going back because we don't know what they're playing. Because over 2 nights and they said they're playing different tunes both nights. So it could be anything from the back catalogue. So I've been putting them on, trying to reminisce about some of the older stuff as well.
Yeah.
Again, it's just one of those gigs where you just know you're going to get a cup at the end of it. And we're all going to walk away happy watching a brilliant match,
Wicked, man. And so, for Hitchin Priory, there's a lot of gigs on this summer.
Amazing.
I'm going to see the Libertines. Are you going to any?
Yeah, I'm going to try. So again, we've got two young kids to kind of negotiate with now. Thankfully, the grandparents are going to help us out. But the Priory, I'm definitely going to try and go to Libertines because it's not just Libertines. The great bands on beforehand, Maximo Park. So I'm going to try that. The Ministry of Sound, I know, is going to be a great show.
Yeah.
They've already done it in other locations. That's going to be a winner, like a surefire winner. The ones before that, I might go check out JLS.
Yeah, it might be fun.
There's
Yeah,
two Priory weekends that we've got to contend with, which is great. It's amazing for the town because it's got 7,000 extra people.
Yeah.
And there's Bruno, he's going to go as well. One of the business owners up there, the Ham Bar, they do karaoke as well sometimes. But the Priory's amazing because little old Hitchin punching well above its weight yet again.
Yeah.
We've had it a few years now. It's
Yeah.
no surprise that now we've got 2 music weekends at the Priory because the first one did so well.
Yeah.
The fact we've had Noel Rogers come here,
Yeah.
some of the big hits, Craig
Busted.
David, Busted.
Yeah.
But Craig David does a great karaoke session now.
So if you had like a dream headliner to play Hitchin Priory, it could be anyone. Who would it be?
It could be anyone.
Anyone. If you were in charge of booking for Hitchin Priory and you could get anyone you want.
Okay. Well, we're going to resurrect the Beatles. The Beatles will come play. But if we're on about how Hendrix can support. But if we're on about now, it's no secret we're this close from having Noel Gallagher play. But then
Heard it here first.
Oasis decided to reform. So he was one of the acts, him and the High Flying Birds, that would have been on one of the first Priory events. And then all of a sudden he wasn't available, and then we found out why. So anyway,
Well, Oasis, why'd you get back together for?
so that would have been good. But we had a great year that year anyway. If it were me, let's bring it dark. Let's get Queens at Stone Age over here.
Yes.
Let's have that pumping out.
Yes.
Deftones coming along as well. Finish it off with Prodigy.
Oh,
Let's do that.
what a day.
It'll be the loudest the Priory's ever been.
Yeah.
But we won't forget it for a while.
Yeah.
But what we've got is good. What we've got is great.
Amazing. Yeah.
If we could do that kind of thing, Oasis can come and play as well.
If they want.
Yeah, if they want. No, they can do the Christmas light switch on. So Oasis can come do Christmas light switch on. That would be lovely. But no, I mean, oh God, it would be incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Wicked, man. Just a little bonus question at the end. What do you think, or tell me, the best hidden gem in Hertfordshire? This could be a bar, restaurant, vinyl shop. It could be anything.
Oh, this is easy. Hidden gem in Hertfordshire is Hitchin. You know what I mean?
Oh, the whole of Hitchin.
The whole of Hitchin. Let's take it. I've got to. But no, I do mean it.
No,
we are really. We've always been on the map, which is great. But now with the close proximity, we're halfway between Cambridge and London. We're right slap bang in the middle because of the train line. The amount of people that's coming through our door now, tourists, that are realising that, they go for a day trip in Cambridge, stop in Hitchin, come to the square, enjoy themselves here. They go to Lavender Farm, enjoy that, come back here.
Yeah.
We've got the Priory Music Events, which really has, again, absolutely smashed us on the map, which is brilliant.
Yeah. A lot of people come from London as well, don't they? I've noticed.
A lot of people, and we know a lot of people have moved here as well from London, but they are integrating. They're having a great time. They're getting involved in the events.
Yeah.
We keep getting told there's always something going on. There really is. You look at our calendar of what's on events. Every day there's something going on. Every weekend is booked. something happening regardless. It's great. We just live in such a vibrant town.
Yeah, there's everything you need here as well, isn't there? Everything you
For
need.
hidden gems, I'm getting a bit old manny now. I do like my walks, and we are surrounded by some of the finest countryside.
Oh yeah.
Every direction is different.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It takes a little bit of different countryside. Thankfully, we've got really, really good pubs as well involved in that. So, there's something to go to.
Yeah.
But our proximity to London, is key. That we can go, have a good time, mess that city up, go to a gig, go to a game, eat restaurant, and come back here.
Yeah, no, peace and quiet.
And we've got all this cool stuff here, so it feels like we'll never be bored in this town. There's always something to do, but we're close enough to go and have these little adventures we want.
Yeah.
And we'll come back here and have a good time.
Wicked. Oh, thanks so much, Danny. I really appreciate your time, man.
Honestly,
thank you so much. It's been great.
I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
More of the same, please. We need it. This town centre community loves it. Town's really got behind what you guys are doing. And music's music. You just can't beat it.
Yeah, everyone loves music, don't they? There's always a conversation around music.
Always.
So, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.